This is a weekly reading for Capricorn. So first of all, a good shuffle. And then going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So, first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's been going on around you at this time. And your first card is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Do sense, first of all, that your whole world just come crashing down recently. It's like you built something and then something was said or something was done, something come out of the woodwork, maybe down to recent events as well. Something just changed the whole course of things here. It's like you had this wake up call. You know, you woke up and you smelt the coffee here. Okay, there's also a strong sense of a lack of communication with somebody, so somebody could be cold and distant here. I'm also seeing these dogs here for connections, but I'm also getting like barking dogs as well, which represents your nagging thoughts and also nagging words of those around. It's like it's been holding you back. You're trying to go through this archway here, but the card is reversed. You find it very, very difficult. You keep stopping for some reason. You keep going back, but beyond that archway is shown to be more structure, as you can see with the buildings, okay, more stability, abundance ahead for you, but you're scared of it for some reason. You fear this change. It's like you've been used to the status quo. It's like you're secure within the insecurity. That's what I get here. Yeah, I mean, with the 6 of Swords here, it kind of shows you kind of sort of trying to move forward, but you keep getting brought back. That's what I get. It's like there's a lot of like inner demons. It's like you fear facing up to something here, but as I said, you're going to get more wake-up calls here, okay, which is just spirit just helping to nudge things in the right direction. It's like you become more aware. Yeah, so you kind of become more aware of your kind of inner self, if you like, okay, with your soul, but at the same time you're more aware of the spiritual plane as well. And what that does, when you're in that state of like stillness, you can see what needs to be done, and then you can move forward to more settled times, okay. Something clearly is going to be revealed to you, which is going to help you. I do sense there's going to be a trip or holiday coming up for you. I look back slightly and then come to the present. With the Magician card, I do sense you have been putting out your wishes to the universe. Now, these could be in many forms, okay? They could be like prayers, wishes, intentions, or even spells, okay? These have been listened to, okay? They're in the process of being answered here. But the problem is that you can't just get things given to you on a plate. Okay, it's like you get what you need to get what you want. So you get these experiences, and once you work through these experiences, you go towards what you want. You like get given like a piece of stone and a chisel, and you can use the chisel to actually carve out a beautiful statue. So it's very much in your hands here. It's very much about creativity. It's very much in your hands. There you go. So even though it shows that you've lost many battles, 2 swords on the ground, since you hold 3 swords, it shows you're going to win the war. You are going to come out on top around this situation here, okay? I do see some people walking away, and I get so-called friends. It's like some people were shown up for how they really were. But I get better rid here, okay? So your gold card is shown by the 2 of Pentacles. So exactly what I've just been talking about, okay? Things are very unsettled for you, okay? There you are, one ship, and then the other ship is what you want. But the sea is too choppy. You know, the ships can't come together. So it's very much like your mind is unsettled. You feel very emotional. And then you can't really be in touch with your inner self, you know, your soul. So you can't get what you want. But once the mind settles and the emotions settle, and then you see that stillness within yourself, which is always there because the soul is divine, you know, it's infinite, it's still. But it's everything else which has been getting in the way. But I do sense you being more in touch. That's your goal as well. Your goal is to get what you want, basically. And that comes about through your mind settling down, and then your emotions settling, and then you seeing within yourself. It's like this knowing within yourself of what to do. Yeah, you do feel stuck subconsciously at the moment of the Hanged Man. Strong sense of the need to change your direction or change your perspective around the situation. And don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes, you know. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Advice card is you must make a choice. Yeah, it's like you're being pulled one way and then the other, okay? There's a strong sense of choosing something and then sticking to it, because you may have chosen something before and then you just go back to square one, you change your mind. If you keep changing your mind, then you kind of lose trust in yourself, all this confidence in yourself. But there's also determination. I do feel you are determined. And it is, you've got to keep on keeping on. And then there will be this breakthrough, and then you'll learn to trust yourself much more. Because at the moment, on the outside with the Six of Pentacles reversed, you've given so much into a situation, okay? And someone's been taken. I mean, you would expect to get things back in equal measure, but it hasn't been working that way. But the feeling here is of you stepping back, because when you step back, you put yourself into receiving mode. You know, I used to have a CB radio like with a microphone. You had to press a button to talk, to give. You've got to let go of that button to receive. So the same here, once you let go, then you receive what's yours from one source or another. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Five of Pentacles reversed. So you do fear change here. You know, as I said earlier, you're secure within the insecurity, okay? But look at the card. You've got this person on crutches. You're walking next to them in rags, okay? And the stained glass window is like your prayers, your wishes, something divine, something spiritual. But since it's reversed, it's like you put on your glad rags. You move away from this personal situation. And the moment you do that, those crutches get thrown up in the air and that personal situation comes towards you. Then you can choose. You take back your own power here, okay? So rather than letting someone else or the situation control you, you start to control the situation. Absolute confirmation. The High Priestess is the outcome card. It's about you being in touch with your inner God or your inner goddess here. You being more in touch with your spiritual side. That's what it's all about. It's going beyond the mind and the emotions. But to go beyond the mind and the emotions, you have to learn to accept a situation, okay? And then the mind will settle, the emotions will settle, and that doorway to the soul will open, and then anything is possible. So don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.